Jennifer Lopez finally responded to all the backlash that she has been receiving on TikTok, where people were saying that she is a horrible person. This is Rich Lux with the hottest news on YouTube. Yeah, so if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we made a video a couple days ago. All the receipts are in there of all the people on TikTok complaining about meeting Jennifer Lopez and how she was rude to them, and I'll link that video down below if you guys want to check it out. But all that to say this, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny for the block. Bro, this is what started it all, right? Because in the documentary movie that she put out, that she spent millions of dollars on, in that documentary movie, there was this one scene where she like gets her hair and she flips it back. She's like, I used to do my hair like this and run through the block. And people were like, you didn't even have hair like that. She had like this little like bob looking, I don't know, thing back in the day. So that was a lie right there. But the thing is, people were saying, like, what block? Like, what block? You keep saying that you're Jenny from the block and you're from the Bronx, but what block? And the Bronx isn't really that big. And then she really couldn't even pinpoint the block. And when she could pinpoint the block that she said it was nothing like she described it. So people just thought she was lying the house. So anyways, there was this article that got put up that she did an interview for. And in the article, she basically is taking the high road, saying that she's not addressing the negativity and that she wants to focus on new projects and basically just like fluff, positive images, not addressing what people are saying. And I think that it did her no favors. Jennifer Lopez should have just been more direct, and honestly, what she used to do is not working today. This is a totally different world. Totally different world. Same thing with Beyonce. Beyonce now, who never really gets backlash. We're going to talk about the Beyonce drama and how Beyonce's lying to her fans and stuff like that. We'll get to that right after this. So let me show you all this Jenny from the Block drama. Here we go. Roll it.
Responding to her lackluster concert ticket sales and the fact that the entire internet hates her.
Yo, what's up, y'all? We are back with the latest scoop on JLo and the drama swirling around her. So get your snacks ready, because we are about to dive deep into the tea. JLo has been facing a lot of heat recently from TikTokers who have been sharing their personal experiences with JLo, and since then, JLo has been receiving a lot of hate from fans online. Fans are literally going on an unfollow spree, but here's the real deal. It looks like JLo has decided to finally address the hate with a response. We are always serving up the juiciest celeb gossip here, and y'all keep coming back for more. So buckle up, because we're diving into some real talk about our faves, and trust us, you don't want to miss a single second of it. So smash that subscribe button and let's get on with it.
My love.
Through it all. But the shade is real out here, y'all. Folks dishing some serious gossip about JLo's diva behavior. Like, did you hear that she allegedly went back and took back a tip Ben Affleck gave at a casino?
It's my parents. They used to work at one of the casinos in Las Vegas, and Ben and Jennifer came in one day. This was many years ago. This was like before they first broke up. And apparently Ben was super nice, super gracious. My mom said he couldn't have been more kind, and he left a good tip. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I know it was a couple $100. But I guess JLo heard about it, and she came back and took back all of it except for like maybe $10-15.
Snakes on a plane ain't got nothing on that move, and don't even get us started on those stories about not looking people in the eye. Sounds like some real diva behavior that's got everyone shook. But hey, we gotta keep it real, right? It ain't just about fame and fortune. It's about being humble and showing love to your fans who got your back. And that's the tea JLo needs to sip on right now. Fans are calling out JLo for her fake stories and for lying about her childhood just to stay relevant.
I saw your high school photo. You did not have hair like that. And we also both attended an all-girls Catholic high school in an Irish and Italian neighborhood. So you weren't running up and down the block. You know damn well you were sitting next to Megan Farley and Christine Marchetti in class.
It's seriously getting worse. Fans are irritated by the fact that JLo is using the block for her PR.
I'm tired. I'm so tired of JLo. A lot of people are giving her hate about this, and I agree, because she keeps on talking about the block like she goes back to the block.
But hold up, y'all, because we may have found out a reason for all the sudden hate. Apparently, fans are super agitated by the recent accusations that have been made against JLo in the Diddy case. And JLo's silence on the matter is only making things worse.
She's, to me, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but with all this coming out with Diddy, I know she knows something, and that just makes me look at her in a different way.
The haters might be loud, but JLo's got the power to flip the script. Insider sources who recently exclusively spoke to US Weekly reported that JLo ain't letting the negativity reach her head. Rather, she's focusing on her real talent and trying to make it big with her upcoming projects. As for the recent backlash, insider sources close to JLo have reported that she is proud of her work, and it doesn't matter what people think as long as she is confident in her work. In this age of TikTok, where everyone's got a story to share, JLo can turn the tide by being the change she wants to see. Anyway, it doesn't matter if the change is real, because allegedly her PR team is already working behind the scenes.
Is JLo's team doing damage control and buying fake comments on her Instagram? It kind of looks that way. JLo's been getting a lot of backlash on the internet lately. She has a pretty bad reputation of having a bad attitude, not tipping waiters. So 2 days ago, JLo shared an Instagram post. Here's another one of the pictures in the carousel. The caption says, "Girls' night, looks like they went out to a restaurant," but there are so many comments that say the exact same thing. "Well, I work at the restaurant where I had dinner today. She was very regal. I had the honor of presenting her salad."
It's all about creating those positive experiences, spreading good vibes, and keeping it real with the people who rock with you from day one.
Okay, grab a snack and come on back. Okay, I was actually quite shocked to hear about this drama with Beyonce, because Beyonce never really gets into, she doesn't really get into drama. And when she does, it's other people who get into it, not necessarily her, if that makes sense. So all that to say this is, if you guys don't know, Beyonce put out this video where she is washing her hair, getting her hair washed, and she's promoting this with shampoo and conditioner, this hair care routine called Sacred, and that's her new business. Okay, that's her new gig. And I'm thinking okay, I watched the video and I saw her washing Beyonce's hair, and I'm like, that's Beyonce's hair? Because I've never really seen her real hair. And then when I watch videos of her in concert, she has different hair. And I'm like, okay, so she's wearing a wig over her hair. So when I watched the video and people online were clocking it the house left and freaking right, they were saying that that's a wig, those are extensions, those are sew-ins, that's not her real hair. If that's her real hair, how does she get it to be like that? They don't think it was with Sacred. And so they're just saying it's all marketing and scam, and people are calling Beyonce out on it. And I know you're thinking what? You have the I have the receipts to prove it. So let me show you that, and then here we go.
Real.
I've chosen color over perms or relaxers.
All natural, you know his favorite
Beyonce's been catching some heat because fans were throwing shade, claiming she wasn't showing enough love to her natural hair under all those wigs and weaves. We mean, come on, y'all, who wouldn't want to rock them wigs and slay every look, right? But the thing is, our Beyonce launched this natural hairline called Sacred. Beyonce first launched her widely anticipated hair care line, Sacred, back in February this year, and it took the internet by storm. While some people were excited for her, others have been nothing but skeptical about the brand and its credibility. The real question, y'all, that Beyonce's been facing is if she really uses her own brand products.
Now, I don't not think that's her hair. I think that's her hair. The real tea is, I don't think the products made her hair that long. Listen, her hair been that long. So what were you using this entire time? Because it wasn't that. No tea, no shade.
Fans even called out Beyonce for launching a hair care line when she allegedly hair.
It looks fantastic.
It does. It really does.
Kelly's hair also grows really fast. I've already cut it again since December.
But fans question where Beyonce was in all of this. Sure, she's got a knack for dropping hot albums and seeing them fly off the shelves, but when it comes to beauty products, people want to see the creator embracing their own line, right? Yeah, that's how it all started, and the drama kept brewing. If y'all are feeling a little overwhelmed, well, keep your heads high, because Queen Bee saved the day yet again. Despite all the backlash she's been receiving since day one, Beyonce tried to make the customers feel a little more comfortable. Video showing her real hair, and the video broke the internet. Fans went crazy, and why wouldn't they? Apparently, Beyonce flaunted thick, glossy hair that almost touched her behind.
I've chosen color over perms or relaxers.
All natural, you know his favorite hashtag.
It's gonna be all natural hashtag. This is it.
I've been using these products and my hair has never grown so long, never been so moisturized. And I've managed.
But that's not even the real shocker. The video was apparently a hair care routine video showcasing Beyonce using the real sacred products that she's trying to sell y'all. Beyonce captioned her video with a lengthy post that's caught the attention of most fans. Y'all, Queen V apparently had all the ideas about what's going on and how folks were reacting to her products. And now she finally took the time to resolve all your concerns. But hold up, Queen V allegedly threw a subtle clapback at critics. In her lengthy caption, Queen V said, "The stigma and the misconception is that people who wear wigs don't have long and healthy hair. That's some bullshit. But if y'all think that haters actually bought any of it, well, let's just say the story continued beyond Beyonce's clapback. Fans were still concerned, and here's the real deal. Apparently, the video posted by Beyonce had some shots where the hair was in a position which made it look like a wig was over it.
And this is what the girls are upset about. So I'ma just tell y'all what the internet is saying, okay? Yeah, close-ups like this, close-ups like that. And it was a decent video, I'm not gonna lie. So I'ma just tell y'all why the internet is upset, okay? The internet is saying that this is a glueless wig.
Also, most fans were like, girl, your hair, gorgeous. Your looks, awesome. But we ain't buying that crap about it all being a result of you using these products. Come on, girl, that's practically impossible.
People formulate a plan to grow a business. Of course, you gotta get a chemist. You have to go in the lab and find out what product's gonna work for this person. But I promise you, she was not using that this entire time. No shade.
Okay, we're back. What do you think about that? Okay, oh my God. My thing is, was she washing a wig? No. Was that like a lace front thing? Was she washing a wig? People are very confused about this, and I'm actually kind of confused too, because like Beyonce never gets in drama, right? And I think that this is a good marketing tactic to divert away from Jay-Z drama, but not to mention like people are so quick to say that Kylie Jenner is broke, right? Let's not forget people were saying that. But if you look at like what Beyonce has done, which I'm not saying she's broke, I'm looking, she just went on a world tour, she got back, she's doing another album, the cowboy one. She launched the fragrance. She just launched the hair care. And she's basically like pumping out products, kind of like the Kardashians do when they're launching fragrances and shoes at Sears and credit cards and Skims and swimwear. Speaking of swimwear, whatever happened to Kylie Swim? You guys remember that? Whatever happened to Kylie Swim? That was weird. It kind of came and it went. These trends, bro. Like, I thought Kylie Swim was like the new hottest thing. Anyways, the thing with Beyonce, if you really look at it, like, I'm not a hater. But if you look at the Beyonce situation, like, remember House of Darion? Whatever happened to that? That was a flop too. I thought that was really gonna take off. I thought that was gonna be the next Fat Farm, the next Baby Fat. I thought that was gonna take off, but it didn't. And then I look at Beyonce again and I'm like, remember that College Park or Ivy Park fashion stuff? Was it Adidas or something? That flopped too. It's like I'm just shocked. It's like when it comes to the music, people live for it in the concerts, but when it comes for her product, they flop. And I think it flops because people, oh my God, I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Like people don't really know that, how can I put it to you this way? First of all, Beyonce needs to just hire me as a consultant because I could guide her the right way, okay? Beyonce doesn't really get in front of the camera and say, you guys, this is the product I stand behind, and be real about it. Like, the hair, flop. Ivy Park, flop. Darion, flop. Beyonce needs to come out with just makeup, seriously, and have a lot of dollars behind it for marketing and say, I like this, and be real. Jennifer Lopez, she'll get in front of the camera and she'll get up there with no makeup on, bust at the house, and she'll promote her JLo body stuff, all right? Rihanna will get up there and promote Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez, but it's just like Beyonce, I feel, lives in this time warp of a zone where it's like, well, I don't have to get on camera and talk about it. I'm Beyonce, right? Kylie will sit up there and do it, and I think Beyonce, that's where it falls for me, is because she is lacking that relatability, but at the same time, I don't think she has it in her to do that, if that makes sense. You know, I don't think she is that type of person to like get in front of the camera and actually like really talk, you know? But all that to say this, I do want to say that if Beyonce was to just be more real and me be like just more genuine, because you have to understand, celebrities for the longest time have lived under the illusion that the less they give you, the more they get in return. The illusion of Hollywood. Because back in the day, we didn't have social media, and so you couldn't really keep up with your Hollywood elites and stuff. So you had like this vision of them from the movies or from the magazine, right? But today, it's not like that. And I think Beyonce has failed to shift gears and just be more hands-on, pick up the camera, set it down, and just be like, what's up, guys? Sitting in my car in the parking lot of Target, and I just came across this product and I freaking love it. Let me talk to you about it. Like, stuff like that, she never will do that. And I think because she can't get to that place, because, oh, I'm Beyonce, I don't gotta do that. Like, there are celebrities that basically are like, I'm not gonna go on a world tour and then turn around and put out another album and then launch a fragrance and then launch a hair. Oh, I don't gotta do that. You know, gone is that hustle mentality. It's like, oh, well, if I just live and exist, like, I'm fine. But everyone is doing it. Paris Hilton out there selling pots and pans and cups and mugs. I even got the Paris Hilton face up here. Jeffree Star going live, promoting, doing a live sale, flash sales on his makeup and stuff like that, right? You got Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande. I mean, they're all hustling and doing stuff, but Beyonce just puts in a little less effort than everybody else. And because she does it, I think it affects her numbers. But that's just me. So anyways, what do you think about that drama in the comments down below? This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news on YouTube. Mwah.